It has been a heart-wrenching week for the Jewish community as we mark the 8th and final night of Hanukkah. It feels more important than ever to celebrate this season of hope, faith, and light. At the Museum of the Bible here in Washington, visitors have a rare chance to connect with one of the most incredible artifacts in religious history, the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's our Sunday special.
These are very precious treasures.
Yes, so I mean, we're talking 2,000-year-old documents.
Christmas at the Museum of the Bible offers no shortage of remarkable sights. But this year, something new, or rather, very, very old. A truly one-of-a-kind insight into the origins of the Judeo-Christian tradition. The Dead Sea Scrolls, the oldest known manuscript of the Hebrew Bible.
I would argue, and I'm biased, but I would say the Dead Sea Scrolls are the greatest archaeological discovery ever. These texts that we see here still have an ongoing reality for anyone who reads the Bible.
The scrolls, which must be filmed in strict low-light conditions due to their age, were discovered by accident in 1947 by Bedouin shepherds in a cave on the shores of the Dead Sea.
The group that hid them in the caves was probably fleeing the Romans. Fortunate for the history of scholarship, they didn't come back because now we have these treasures here today that probably would have just disappeared in history.
Now the property of the Israel Antiquities Authority, the sacred texts can only be shown to the public for a few months at a time.
We have 8 documents here, but in 3 months they will cycle out and will go back into hibernation in Israel in a climate-controlled, light-controlled vaults for 5 years.
This literally is where it all begins. This
Absolutely.
Is a snapshot of Genesis.
Yes, so this is one of our oldest copies of the book of Genesis at Qumran. And what's more significant about this one, it actually has the first lines of the book of Genesis. It has the lines where it talks about God created the heavens and the earth.
And to billions of people around the globe, these are the foundation of their lives.
Absolutely.
The priceless antiquities, just one part of a brand new exhibit.
Wow.
Offering visitors of all faiths an unprecedented glimpse into life in the Holy Land in the time of Christ. So, what I love about modern day discoveries is they continue. And this is actually one of the newer discoveries.
Yeah, so in 2009, they were building a guest house at a Catholic retreat center on the western shore of the Sea of Galilee. And one of the digging machines actually hit this stone, which stalled the project. And then they realized they needed to do an excavation because this limestone table was discovered and was the first piece of a full synagogue from the 1st century that was discovered. Once it was fully excavated, and from coins and other things, they know it was in existence around the same time that Jesus and the disciples would have been going around the Sea of Galilee. I am very convinced Jesus would have been in this synagogue.
In addition to treasures of the ancient world, the museum uses state-of-the-art technology to give modern perspective on the 2,000-year-old text. For Rabbi Moshe Englander, a resident scholar at the museum who specializes in writing the words of the Torah, it represents a culmination of his life's work. What does it mean to you to be able to be in the presence of these documents and to see, as you said, the legacy that's gone uninterrupted?
It's a feeling of pride and privilege, and to know that I'm part of that chain of transmission, and the chain has been true all the way to here and now, today, and the way we practice Judaism today. What is the significance of the Dead Sea Scrolls? We've been doing this since we received the revelation Mount Sinai 3,337 years ago, and it's been a legacy we've carried for 100 generations.
So as we're in a period where it's a holiday, it's a celebration, we're amidst Hanukkah now, what does all of this do and mean to you in that holiday context as well?
It's very symbolic. As a matter of fact, we were talking about the Isaiah scroll. Isaiah 52 says the mission of the Jewish people is to be a light unto the nations. This is the Festival of Lights.
That legacy of faith perhaps most evident in the exhibit's ending display, a 4-ton stone from the Western Wall, where believers from around the globe leave written prayers for their intentions and the needs of the world.
Visitors can have the feeling of the experience, those who haven't been to Jerusalem and to the Old City, of what it actually feels like to walk up to the Western Wall. They can feel the stone, first of all, and touch it and connect with it. And they can also write notes, prayers, anything they want to say. And of course, in Jerusalem, we put them in the wall, and they're messages to God.
That's universal, because God is listening no matter where you are, whether it's here or the Western Wall.
That's right. They really wanted people to feel the power of what it feels like to be there.
And that exhibit runs through September of next year.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.